everyone, my name is Mike Vaughn, and welcome to a new Pop Reviews. So I just got back last night from seeing Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey Part 2, and it's kind of amazing to think that just a year ago we got the first film, and now we're already getting like a shared universe next year. But you're probably wondering, is this better than the first film? Well, stick with me for my spoiler free review. Also, I just wanted to mention that I did have the amazing opportunity to interview the filmmakers behind this film. So please check out my video linked in the description. And yeah, there's a lot to unpack. So let's get into it. Is Winnie the Pooh 2 better than the previous film? Yes, but clearly Reese Wakefield is working with a bigger budget here, and the film has a bit more scope and scale. The world feels more realistic and lived in. The biggest upgrade, of course, is the character designs. The film not only upgraded Winnie the Pooh's look, but has two more villains, which I think is a really nice change up. For anyone that loved the gore from the previous film, this certainly ups the splatter factor, and it's so great to see the use of practical effects here. I'm really grateful that this is where part of the bigger budget went to. The acting is also a marked improvement as well, with Scott Chambers doing a fantastic job as Christopher Robin. His chemistry with the cast is amazing, and for someone reluctant to take the role, he's very good in this. The story this time around is, for the most part, more focused and avoids some of the more problematic pitfalls of the previous film. As you might have heard, this movie takes a really interesting meta approach, with the first film being a movie, which I think is a smart way to sort of clean the slate. There's a mad scientist angle here as well that adds just the right amount of pulpy B-movie flavor that serves this movie very well. However, for as much as the movie does improve, it still has some issues. The pacing is still wildly uneven, and I did find myself becoming disengaged at times. While yes, the bigger budget does help, the creatures still look a little bit hokey at times. There certainly was some laughter in the audience during some scenes featuring Al and Winnie the Pooh. Also, some plot elements, specifically some flashbacks between Christopher Robin and Winnie the Pooh, just doesn't make a lot of sense, and it did take me out of the world building. And I am keeping this very vague to avoid any spoilers. While it might be uneven, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey Part 2 is a marked improvement, and I am really excited to see the shared universe they have in the works. Again, please check out the really fantastic interview that I did with Reese Wakefield, Matt Leslie, the screenwriter, and Scott Chambers, who played Christopher Robin and is also a producer. He is also directing the Dark Peter Pan movie. And now I want to know what y'all think. Have you seen this yet? What do you think of the movie? What do you think of this franchise? If you haven't seen this new movie yet, what did you think of the first film? Are you excited to see some more of these? Again, personally, I didn't really like the first film, but I do like that there was an attempt made to course correct. And yes, it still has a little bit of ways to go, but I'm somebody that kind of grew up on kind of cheesy, hokey, I guess, creature features, Critters, the Leprechaun films. I already kind of love all that stuff. So I think if you're sort of more geared towards that, I think you're going to be a little bit more forgiving of something like the Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey franchise. But yeah, weigh in the comments, and I will see y'all in the next video.